that is an aspect that I think is underappreciated too. But watching those players kind of come into their own is very important, and we'll see maybe enough improvements have been made already. Maybe we will see some new strides here going up against WebbJP here on Small Battlefield. It's going to be some good old-fashioned neutral, kind of feeling each other out, going for some relatively safe approaches. It's going to be WebbJP opening up the combo game right now with the platform extensions too. Small Battlefield is going to be pretty good for Sheik. Hold on.
Oh, there we go.
Could be good for Palu too. I'll take it back.
45% each from both these players immediately. These guys are playing to their strengths early on. Webb, of course, finding some good damage under those platforms, finding a pickup. Marvale on the exact opposite side, seeing Webb overextend just a little bit with a jump and going for a punish there. This is straight up, Marvale has to play the reactionary game because Webb is going to be pushing the throttle here.
Right. Even right there, the get-up attack was a pretty interesting option, but it did kind of worked out. Somehow Marvale getting put on the back foot by a pretty surprising option. The roll also ambitious, but it looks like Webb just picking the right stuff and barely missed that up smash.
Oh yeah, we saw the Webb enough of that last weekend. Webb
Right.
is crazy with that up smash. That down tilt sending at a devious angle. Oh my.
Yeah, it really just gave Webb exactly one route back. Interesting. Okay, gets the shield up in time for that forward smash. Gonna have to needle out of that situation, and they are scrambling right now. Neither of them look particularly comfortable. Let's see if this first stock can change the pace of play a little bit. That doesn't do it either. Wow.
I think Fish going to save you there, but you've only got that up B to make it back. Needles coming in clutch there too. Not going to confirm into anything, but getting this Palu off of the ledge, giving yourself some leeway there. That forward air, of course, getting you off the platform as well. Into a back air. Marvale being juggled around. Low. Trying to find any kind of opening here. The up tilt goes that out. Back air again. Marvale struggling to get back on, but there's the explosive flame. What a call out there from WebbJP's aggressive get up.
Yeah, very smart stuff. Just kind of setting up a little insurance policy. Marvale forcing the issue. WebbJP now on the back foot. Gonna have to make something happen, but this is such a tough spot for Sheik in general. Gonna have to try and find a little bit of an opening and get a bit of a read, frankly. Ooh, good tech.
Nice tech there from Marvale. Ooh, there we go. It's another explosive side B. With that bomb there from WebbJP, but now Marvale trying to accentuate his lead as however long as he can. Playing this whole matchup very, very well of catching Webb. He definitely has like those combo routes in mind, wanting to get in and find that Sheik damage trademark we're talking about. Marvale's just like, okay, you got to calm down. Yeah. I got to earn my respect today.
I think I'm already seeing the statement right now. Keeping it pretty close right now. Even sneaks in a back air right there to break up the combo. The neutral airs are so smart too. Crossing up with them just to kind of make Webb second guess the option. That's all of the difference in those scramble situations. Big needles though. Good extension, good stage control right now. Webb looking to take this stock with that dash attack. So good. And another explosive flame finding the mark. Marvale is hitting them today.
Marvale looking really good with those picks, the explosive flame. And here again with the aggression with those nairs close to the ground. But here comes WebbJP, amazing confirm there. Of course, not going to take the stock. Again, just setting that pace once more. It's like, okay, I need to stop messing around. I'm missing some of my inputs right now. It's only my first game here in quarters, but I need to lock in.
Oh, all right. Really good idea there. Meet Marvale at the ledge, try and make something happen. Fortunately, though, not finding any of the strong hits right there. It's going to be the down tilt back air. Not going for the up air quite yet. Needles into bouncing fish, though, will do it. One stock apiece, and Webb is closing the deficit. It's been getting smaller and smaller here, but Marvale still looks pretty comfortable. Trying to extend the lead right now.
Yeah, Webb's been trying his best to do the thing where he's, like, of course, trying to catch Palutena landing. Marvale angling these nairs just close enough to the ground, instead of the full hop, maybe the short hop nairs, just so where, like, you don't have, either you need to hold that on your shield, which is what Webb do right there, or try to challenge that, and you're like, that's not Palutena, you don't challenge that. What do you think this is? What game are you playing? Smash 4? Hello?
All right, though. It's a good pressure from Webb, forcing the high recovery, trying to put some damage on here. Okay, good spacing right now. Interesting. Goes for the grab, but Marvale jumping out. This is huge, too. Oh, try to go for a little bit of a read there. It actually cost him that whole interaction. Now Webb responding back so quickly.
Picking up those needles there. You know, Webb has got, and confirm in his mind to take this game. Marvale has got to be careful here, especially around this ledge, but I love the counter. Fortunately, getting punished there from Webb. Jumping around the platform all willy near. Here comes the down tilt. Not going to find that up air just yet. Oh, has the right idea, but Marvale able to get out of there just fine.
Yeah, it looked like Webb had something in mind, just not able to find the mark. It'll be the needles to open up the stage. And the drag down into the down smash sends, I would say the right way, but it still doesn't take the stock yet. Needles into the back here, not going to work either. Interesting. Oh, no, the back throw. Even at 95, that was so close.
Gotta be careful here. Here comes the up B from Webb. One mistake on this ledge against Palutena. Like getting hit by that back here will spell wrath for game number 1. Marvale putting himself on the board. And like I said, man, this might not, you might just look at him like, oh, it's another Palutena in Jersey. Who knew? Nah, this kid earning his wings right now.
I was going to say, I don't think anyone can possibly look at Marvale like that after that game. We just had a minute talking up the resume of WebbJP. A phenomenal run even just last weekend, and already Marvale up a game. Looking surprisingly comfortable in even some tense situations in that first one. I am excited to see the next couple games play out because Webb had some moments to shine, but Marvale was just not giving them up. Playing pretty safe, reactive, and at a pretty rough distance for Webb as well.
Marvale has taken more games off of Webb in the last 7 days than Cola did. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I just had to say that.
Momo stats back at it. Down throw to back air, still looking firm at that point. 50 damage and counting right now. Webb on the back foot yet again. It's so tough, too, because like I feel like Webb will bring a lot to the advantage state, and it still won't be as much as Marvale ends up with. So we're going to see here, trying to answer back. That nice use of the little back air extension, too, but unfortunately not hitting these tech reads either, which I think is all the difference as well.
There we go, running in there and fighting that jab. Now WebbJP trying to find the damage here. Marvale sitting here with still a small little deficit, but still doing a great job of catching those jumps from Webb. The thing he's been doing the best in this set so far is catching Webb getting overzealous. Webb, sometimes, you know, you see he gets away with a lot. A lot of safety with Sheik's aerials, he gets away with a lot. And Marvale is trying to put a stop to that however way he can.
Ooh, hold on, though.
What does I say that?
Nice.
The updraft.
Yeah, a bit of a cross up there. So the DI is a little suboptimal, but, you know, half player skill in that situation. Good stuff from Webb to find that opening after a find the extension after a small opening. Okay, interesting. Pressure with the down tilt here. Needles also to cover the landing, but that grab gets scouted out, and Marvale trying to maybe do a little too much, a little too soon.
Yeah, we're seeing Marvale here getting a little bit overzealous now he's down. He's like trying to force his way back in, trying to force the situation, but you can't force it against Sheik. Exactly. You need to wait for the opportunity to come to you, even if you are down to stock. And WebbJP showing you why you cannot force any of these situations. And, of course, gets a little too lost in the moment there. Can tell why the explosive flame. But a very good call out there from Marvale. Yeah,
really good coverage. Kind of just cuts off a lot of that pressure because it takes up such a pretty big amount of space off the ledge, off that platform as well. So good stuff. But we saw in game 1, WebbJP was just closing those gaps ever so slightly each stock. It's going to be hard to try and bring it back when you know that Webb is so capable of playing at a deficit. It's even worse when he's playing in the lead. 2 stocks to 1 right now, only 63 on Webb's second stock, but Marvale not too discouraged yet.
Yeah, Marvale is still down, but able to play his exact same game. Finds the explosive thing there again. Back up for the second one, getting a little too crazy there. Again, just playing as confident as ever on that ledge. Unfaltering, unwavering, unbothered. Webb still somehow able to make it back, find that jump in, finding so much damage, trying to find even more damage earlier. You know, like the 1-2 pieces aren't doing too much for him, but now finally getting Marvale up 60%. This is the extensive lead that you needed.
Exactly. 74 now, too. Back at the ledge yet again. Center stage getting met with some jabs. Pretty interesting, but does kind of work out. Okay. Doesn't get that tech chase either. Marvale's just picking all the right options right there. We see another one. Fantastic tech in. The up tilt to catch that spot dodge as well. Marvale brings it back to 1 stock apiece. 90% is not so impossible either. Let's see.
Hell with rage, bro. That's a real thing.
They just don't talk about it. It's a poorly kept secret.
I don't want to talk about it. Ugh.
Ooh, interesting. Down tilt so good as a spacing tool and a combo starter for Sheik. Seeing it a little bit right there. Okay, nice.
Big carry there. Finally getting the punish there on that Palutena. We're waiting so long for. Almost max rage on this Palutena though, so Webb's got to be careful. Of course, he's trying to close it out as soon as he possibly can. Marvale coming on with that nair again. Webb almost finding the punish, but again, I said earlier, you cannot punish that move.
It's just not allowed. This grab though.
As he's punished.
Yeah, it's all right. I wasn't gonna say it, but trying to find an opening here. Needle's actually really good right there, just to kind of keep Marvale in the air. It's gonna be so tense right now, though. It feels even despite the percent deficit. Marvale looking for something big here. WebbJP looking for anything right now. It's going to be another back throw to try and set up an edge guard, but the grenade won't be able to do it. So regrab, though. What's the punish? Oh, the high recovery is smart.
Because yeah, she doesn't have a kill throw. It's fine if you get grabbed there. It's fine.
Yeah.
Thinking, the damage at this point doesn't matter. It's hanging on to the stock. And Sheik has almost no confirms anymore. Of course, you just find like a weak needle into something.
Oh.
Of course, that's when you got to find a random hit like the back air, and WebbJP will close it out. But Marvale still, through that all, keeping it close, staying composed, and being composed like that is big.
Yeah.
In a situation like that, in such high percent, not running in there all willy-nilly and crazy to pull out an option, composure is huge there. And Marvale doing a great job. Even losing that game, still looking confident for the next one.
Yeah, definitely. There is that sort of window. I always think of a Smash 4, a Brawl veteran, Kool-Aid with the Sheik, who basically would say, you know, there's a really nice window where you can get some crazy confirms with Sheik, and then you have to wait till 200. Like, that's kind of what we saw right there. But staying composed as the opponent in that situation is always so tense. So good stuff for Marvale to still stay composed at 200% against a player like WebbJP, the second seed of the tournament, the favorite to go all the way to winners finals. It's the only winners quarters, though, and Marvale already making it pretty tough so far, I'd say. 56 and counting, too. This game looking a little bit more like game one, but that forward air breaks it up WebbJP's favor. Hold on, though.
Finding so much there off of those needles, and WebbJP finally sitting here back in the driver's seat. I mean, Marvale, again and again, just finds that early damage, like throws on that early aggression with Palutena because you can. But then once the tone is set back a little bit, you need to like, adapt a little bit. You have to wait for Webb to pull the trigger. He's been finding a little bit too many hit confirms. It's like, okay, I can just go in there, do whatever I want. No, you can't. You gotta wait for Webb to pull the trigger first. Because Sheik, if you're able to find the opening, she finds so much.
Right. Okay, hold on, though. Palu not doing too bad either. Just a couple of straight hits, and it looked like Webb was kind of worried about losing that stock even. Okay, stuck on the platform. Finally finds that tech chase, and what a way to finish it off. The needle's another bouncing fish. Takes that first stock, but with the platform assist, the nair into up tilt. Okay, Marvale keeping it close, right?
Very good pick up there from Marvale. And now retreating back to ledge 2, just trying to find those nairs into anything. And you got to remember that Webb is expecting it at this point. He knows exactly that nair is going to be coming out, pulling that shield. And we saw earlier, too, he finally I said he's not going to punish it, and then he punished it finally.
Right.
He's figuring it out slowly but surely, like, okay, I know exactly what to do when Marvale throws a nair on my shield. And that's when it starts spiraling out of hand a little bit.
Ooh, speaking of spiraling, really good start to the combo. Once Sheik lands up air low percent, I'm like, yes, that's 50 damage. Well, if Webb is the Sheik, that's 50 damage.
So I'm the Sheik. That's like maybe 8.
Yeah. How much damage does one up air do? That's how much it is. Interesting. Scramble here over on the left side. The dash attack not finding the mark. Big punish opportunity for Webb. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, interesting. Trying to read maybe a jump from the ledge. Kind of gives up the stage control. Marvale with the landing nair, but after all that, somehow Webb in the advantage right now.
Yep, trying to find the stock soon there with the needles. Marvale, again, putting himself on the back foot, waiting for WebbJP to pick an option. And there's a nice little drag down with the up air into the down smash. Marvale still trying to find his way back on. Mixing up, finally not going to do the jump on into an aerial. And then mix up. This is the perfect timing for that, too, because Webb at 91%. You can take the stock relatively soon with Palutena if you find the right move at the right time.
Ooh, really good route in the recovery as well. Nair not going to find the grab. And Webb is so good at sort of switching it up, putting Marvale on the back foot. Not really finding the extension from that, but still just taking the advantage, taking the neutral win, also very important. This is pretty good for Marvale. Could definitely make something happen here. A lead would be so very important.
Oh, gotta be careful with that explosive flame. WebbJP just trying to find the down tilt conversion soon. Something to take the stock. Nice parry there. Not gonna find anything off of that jab. But like you said earlier, we're very slowly getting out of that range for Sheik, and we're gonna be close to that. You need to take the stock at 200%.
Right.
And Marvale take full advantage of giving how much rage this Palutena has.
This is where it starts right now. We got the classic Sheik back throw at 150. Dash attack not going to find the mark. Explosive flame, such good insurance. Takes up exactly that space that Sheik wants to approach with or in. Forward air opens up the stage. Marvale, big opportunity to take the lead right now. No. That should have worked. We're in New Jersey.
The Tri-State Twister, bro. What happened?
Come on. Well, Webb does find the mark, though, eventually, taking that last stock. See if we can make something happen, though. Marvale looking for an explosive flame, which they've been a little
Oh my.
lackluster lately, but regrab here as well. That works.
That was nasty. Footstool into down slashing the regrab was gross. Marvel evening up the stock count here, and WebbJP, of course, got to be careful because we are on the cusp of an upset here, AJ.
Yeah, this would be a wild one as well. Not too crazy. It's like the 10th seed Marvale is, but the 2nd seed going down in winner's quarters is not what anyone really expected. Out even right now, Webb on the hunt right now on the warpath with that grab.
I don't expect it, and it might just not happen because WebbJP is finally turning up right now. Dash attack out of the corner as well. Needs to find his confirmed Sue. He is tired of Marvale living to 200%.
Right,
Needs to take
right.
the stock now.
That being said, though, you got to find the hits. Another really good tech option from Marvale. Make sure that Webb doesn't find that early up smash. I don't like the reflect right there, but it's all right. Webb did not punish it. Goes for a big swing. Marvale makes it out, though. Oh, this is so tough right now.
Dash attack out there. Going to find that dash in with a nair. Avoiding the needles. Ooh, a nice the beginning of that parry. Careful.
Okay. Late hit of the neutral air. It could be a good way to start a combo. The needles aren't finding the mark. Marvale gets the air dodge, but Webb makes it back. That is a huge read. The crowd even groaned when that didn't hit. But back to neutral here. This is so tense right now. The dash attack opens it up.
Not going to find that auto reticle there. Oh, Marvell catches the jump throw with the back air. Almost going to take a stock. Wedge, you got to be careful here because that kind of 97%. Another back air could be the end of this set. Marvell jumping here in place. But WebbJP, the needles from downtown, but still doesn't do it.
Okay, we got a full clip of needles. The grenade charge as well. Or the grenade's gone. The needles are gone. The up smash doesn't work. Down tilt in the up air doesn't work. Everyone in the crowd is going crazy. This is so tense right now. Good recovery from Webb. Not going to get hit with that. Okay.
Up throw might just do it. Goes for back throw instead. Explosive
Flame not going to hit. Explosive Flame forcing the issue. Back air gets to the shield. And the back
air from Webb.
Oh,
he back air?
That's insane. The back air hits. Wow. And the back air takes it. What a game.
I have never seen Webb go for a back air right there.
Never.
That's insane.
That is wild.
He just made that up.
Just now.
That was insane awareness. Knowing that Marvell was going to wait for Webb to back up and go for a needle, instead just straight up just dropping off the platform and doing back air. Return to ZSS.
Yeah, right. Oh, man. Fantastic stuff. Even the crowd giving it up for a blockbuster of a winner's quarters game. And what a set, man. I might need a minute.
What a set, man.
Oh, we don't have a minute. Hold on. We got beast.
Well, get out of the room, man. We need a second, man.
Yeah, unraveling the controller. But that was a wonderful showing from Marvale, and it was a pretty good showing from WebbJP, too.
Oh, yeah. 1,000%. That was such a good set. I mean, Marvell able to adapt his game plan so well. Catching WebbJP, getting overconfident, was honestly is a real thing. Right? Someone who's been succeeding so well, right, saying, okay, winner's quarters, I'm just going to go in there and do my thing. I'm very good at doing that thing.
Sure,
I was saying, like, taking that, all right, buddy, you seem a little too overconfident right now. You're going a little too crazy, jumping in, trying to find a landing air every single time. I'm going to punish that. I'm not going to let you get away with that. WebbJP saw that happening and was like, okay, I got to lock in real quick. And at that point, Marvale is adapted, seeing exactly where Webb gets comfortable, where he wants to find his openings, and just like those certain situations, it just gets so scary for Marvale. Not able to close out in the end, but again, it's stayed composed the entire set. I don't think he lost in these interactions or for being scared. He definitely was just WebbJP just playing phenomenally. Fantastic work to Marvale, 100%.
Yeah, definitely a big shout out. I know we will definitely see some more Marvale in the bracket. I can't imagine the run stops after that. Playing so wonderfully.
This was nuts. This was absolutely
crazy,
insane.
Yeah.
Footstool into down smash is insane.
And of course, this scramble that led to the last stock situation, both of them just looking for a pretty safe opening, and that not taking it made me so worried for the future of the game. Like, all of a sudden they're back to neutral, and it is so tense. That also barely misses.
The up smash.
The funny thing, too, is if Webb went for another down tilt, the up smash would have worked. But Webb decided to just put the shield up, apropos of nothing, but it happened to be the right choice. And this is just...
We have never seen him back air there.
Yeah.
Isn't that not even Ubel's crazy? Even Ubel's like dumbfounded, bro.
How do you not jump away and charge needles? I don't know. But that's what happened, and Marvale wasn't ready for it. We weren't ready for it. and it led to a surprising finish to that last game. But